Hey there, brujas. This is Conjure Mama and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make black salt. I know that there are so many videos out there on how to make black salt, but this is how I make them. So if you are interested to know how I make them, then keep on watching. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell so that you will get notified the next time I post another video. All right. So what is black salt exactly? Black salt is an ingredient that you can use to banish or absorb negative energy or negative entities or negative emotions, if you will. The two main ingredients for it is salt and charcoal. Salt is very good for banishing, and charcoal is good for absorbing negative emotions or negative energy. So those are the two things that you absolutely need. You don't need like extra things for it, but I'm a little extra, so I like using a lot of things for it. But those are the two things that you need to make black salt. What are the uses of black salt? First, you can mix it with your floor wash to absorb negativity in your home and to banish it. Or you can add it to your bath water to absorb negative emotions. Or you can put a line of that black salt on your windowsill and your door to make sure that no negativity is going to enter, or to make sure that jealousy, or to keep away jealousy from your home. Or you can add it to your dream pillow, so you can put it inside your dream pillow and then sleep with it underneath your pillow, so that it will absorb those negative dreams or those nightmares. So those are some of the uses of black salt, but there are so many other uses out there. But the things that you will need for it is, well, first of all, charcoal. You have to grind it up. You have to use mortar and pestle for it. Salt, which I've already ground up as well. And then I'm going to use tarragon. Like you can, as I've said earlier, like you can already make black salt with just these two ingredients right here. But I like using extra things for my black salt. So I add tarragon, which is good for protection. It's good for banishing negativity as well. And camphor, which is very good for banishing negativity and for that extra layer of protection. I also have a glass of water, and as you know, like every time I work with things, every time I empower something, I use my ancestors, I use my spirits. And this glass of water is going to be their vessel, so that they have like a vessel so that they can be around us or around me every time I work or every time I do a magical working. I also have a black candle, which I will light while making the black salt. I have dragon's blood incense, Florida water, and a glass jar to store the black salt in. And Florida water, I'm going to use it to cleanse the jar. And a bowl, a mixing bowl, to mix all of these things in. I also have my cigar to charge the items, and as well as a glass of rum to charge the item as well. Anyway, let's start. I'm just going to light up this black candle, stick it in my candle holder, and light it up. So if you don't have dragon's blood incense, you can use other incense as well. So first things first, I am going to spray the bottle with Florida water to cleanse it energetically. And I'm going to spray my hands as well. And then I am going to mix. I'm going to put the salt in the bowl. Then I'm going to pray over it. Alright, so after praying over the salt, I prayed over it. It's kind of long, so I'm not going to include the whole prayer, but you can ask your ancestors or you can ask your guides, your spirits, to empower the salt, to awaken the spirit, for it to be able to banish negativity. Alright, and then next you add charcoal. And this is what's going to give this salt the color. That's why it's black salt. And then again, you have to charge it. Okay, so after charging the charcoal, you can put, I like putting 3 pinches of tarragon to my black salt. And then after that, you charge it again. Okay, and then we add 3 drops of camphor. I personally love the smell of camphor, and it's very good for protection as well. Okay, and then you'll have to mix it. Usually I use my hands when mixing because it gives it shares my energy. It becomes familiar with my energy. So I prefer using my hands. Like, yes, I know it's going to get a bit dark, but I like using my hands when mixing the ingredients because it makes the items familiar with my energy, and I can share my energy with it as well. I tell the items what I want it to do. I activate it using my hands, and it becomes more special. At least for me, it becomes more special. It becomes personal. So I just I do this for as long as I need to. Okay, I'm done mixing this, and I'm gonna let it pass through the flame, just the bottom of the bowl. Alright, and then of course I'd have to charge it using cigar and rum, but I'm not going to show how I charge it. I'm just going to blow smoke over this, and this is just how I personally charge my items, but I'm going to blow smoke over this, and then I'm going to sprinkle some rum to this one as well. Okay, so I'm done charging it with the cigar and the rum. Then I'm going to cleanse the jar with the candle flame and the incense to ensure that it is cleansed. I already cleansed it with Florida water, but of course I also want to empower. Like for me, you have to empower everything that you use. Even the bowl that you're going to use, you would want to empower it. Empower everything so that it will all work according to what you want it to do. After that, you have to put the salt into the jar. This is the final product. This is it, and it smells really good. So before anything else, I'm gonna pass it through the candle flame to charge it, and then the incense. And that's it. That's how I make my black salt. So if you want to try it out, this is how I do it. It's quite easy. Oh, I forgot to say, one of the things that I have to put in my black salt is a protection oil. The protection oil that I make myself. So after putting camphor, I also put protection oil on this black salt to add that extra layer of protection as well. But yeah, I already added it earlier. I forgot while I was charging it, I added the protection oil, so I forgot to mention that, but that's what I did. Anyway, I hope you have learned something from me today. That is how I make black salt. If you want to try it out, that would be awesome. Anyway, if this video was informative or if you learned something from it, then please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell. But again, this is Conjure Mama, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!